things. So I am 30 weeks pregnant tomorrow. Me and baby girl have 10 more weeks to go. So sometimes in yoga, in pregnancy, downward facing dog can start to feel uncomfortable. So I personally still enjoy it, especially because of the cramping that you can get in your calves and feet. So I love being in downward dog because I feel that great stretch in the back of the legs and in the arches of the feet. So, and it still feels comfortable for me. It might not the further I go along, so we will see. But a great option instead of taking downward dog would be puppy pose. So I call that anahatasana, melting heart. But I've also heard it being called Uttanasana Shishosana, something like that. I don't know if I'm even saying it right, but I know some schools of thought call it that. I'm just used to calling it anahatasana versus the standing version, which is the standing anahatasana. But so we're going to come into puppy pose or melting heart. So if you need any extra cushion under your knees, go ahead and grab a Mexican blanket if you'd like, placing it underneath of the knees. And then we want the feet hips distance apart or even wider. It's a little too much, so. Make sure the blanket's smooth. And so I prefer, depending on the day, to either take it toes tucked or tops of feet melting in. Usually I like tops of feet melting in, but in pregnancy I really like the toes tucked because it adds that little extra element of stretching out the calves and the arches of the feet. So in melting heart or puppy pose, we want to keep the hips over the knees and then walk the arms forward. And resting the forehead on the earth. It also sometimes feels good if you have the opening to rest the chin on the mat. And you can also take any support underneath. If maybe you need a couple blocks underneath of the heart. If maybe you need to add a bolster to rest on. There's so many options, so really listen to what is calling to you. For me, I really want that nice opening today. So today this feels good, resting my chin. And if that doesn't feel good, remember forehead. I'm just settling into this shape for a few breaths.